Hello folks, and welcome back to our playthrough with SIGVALD in Immortal Empires. Now, we lost River Rat, our one demon prince we had in the last episode, because, yeah, I was feeling adventurous and I shouldn't have, but it is what it is. I realized I haven't updated this lord at all, so let's do a few things here. Give him defensive stuff to survive, so I try and avoid losing another lord here. I'll give, even though I lost the lord, I kept both heroes. Of course, the heroes are the ones that I actually could have lost because they were already immortal, but it happens, you know. I was talking earlier in the last stream about going through and actually saving the named characters, but oh well. So, what is our plan for today? SIGVALD continues his efforts against the greenskins. Oh, we have these guys over here. Well, we could go after them, though I should probably wipe out the greenskins. It would be the ideal thing to do. Let's remain in ambush stance, or I could go hit this and come up over here to try and hit these. You know what? Maybe we'll do that. Because we're already at war with... Can I hit this? Yes. We're already at war with these guys. Might as well take advantage of it. Go beat up some ogres. I could burn down that as well. Let's see. We got Slanesh corruption going on. Is there Skaven corruption here? No? So these two places that are ruins are just ruins, I guess? Interesting. Alright, Moxia, what are we doing with you? Well, we have a chance to go for Zavastra here. Let's go and do that. See if I can maybe auto-resolve it. Or if I should... Yeah, we can auto-resolve it. And go and raise. Our lord continues his advancement there.
The slaughter begins.
Honestly, I would like a chance to try and make friends with these Skaven. Unfortunately, they don't seem too enthusiastic for that. Alright, our other plan is eventually dealing with the Tower of Crack. If we can take that, that'll help a ton. Unfortunately, where we are right now is not exactly the best position, because we only have this army over here. Let's see. You are building up. You guys, though. Hopefully, you won't be in.
Lord of Rage.
All right, make progress over here. If we have to deal with that army, we can.
Of the Wind Lord.
My other Tzeentch army over here. Let's move towards Storag Core.
Infinite knowledge awaits.
Hopefully, we can strike out
Servant of Desire.
against the Tomb Kings here
Their pitiful
before they can get their forces together again. Alright, let's do this. This. I could go for the obsidian. Yeah, we can do the obsidian. And then when I get this to level 5, I can do the 2 buildings for our heroes. I'm honestly wondering about... Who was... oh, for Moxia. Turn off the notifications for now. If I can get him up to Demonhood again, I may make him into the new River Rat. We'll see. Alright, over here we're at level 5, so we can do that. We can do this. increase our stuff here. And what else do we want to do? I could improve my vassals. I have a couple places around here. Or I could start to do some of this stuff. Let's do this. Alright, we're making good progress. We still have a lot of greenskins to take care of, though. I'll say, like, having gone through, because now we're, what, approaching 3 weeks since the release of Immortal Empires, there are a decent amount of bugs, and I understand why they called this beta, but it still has added so much to the game. Alright, we have an underway interception. You know what? I think I'm going to do it. And I could take their pump wagons here. Let's seduce those. Could I have done that? Oh, 6,900? Not well. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna wipe these guys out. I'm gonna fight this one, though. I know it says a decisive victory, especially after taking those pump wagons, but I figure it'll be entertaining for us to fight this. General plan is going to be putting the Slaneshi forces pretty much as close as we can and then running right towards them. Now why? I guess I get why the marked units have, or like, okay, so the marked units are supposed to be able to, you know, be advanced and all that to have Vanguard deployment. But why don't the demon units have it? I'm a little confused by that, to be honest.
Warriors of Slanesh. God of excess. God of Slanesh.
Alright. Charge.
Prince of pain.
Your giant terrorizes the enemy, great lord. Send it into the main body of the enemy. What?
Yes, shut up, old man.
Pass you to Sire.
Alright, so our Chaos Lotus Slanesh, we got our Exalted Nurgle Hero, and then our Chaos Sorcerer of Slanesh.
Is all.
Unfortunately, their little ability they used completely failed.
Warriors of Slanesh. God of Slanesh.
Come on, just get in there. Our Keepers of Secrets, they've got armor piercing. Let's send them against, well, first their Great Shaman and then their Rogue Idol, I'm thinking. Oop, we got some of our forces there. Whoops.
All for the prince. Aslan's wills. Pursuing pain. Ask desire.
What's our range on this? 200? Let's use one of those. Let's use it on that one. 107 melee attack now. Not bad. Oh, this is interesting. The demonettes have armor piercing as well. Though they don't do much attack there. Or at least the one I had selected wasn't doing much attack. Yes, poke the rogue idol. Poke him much. Well, the good news is this will wipe out the Wa army. Bad news, these guys will be damaged. Although they'll replenish. Between the battle, I can use to replenish. As well as just, get you over here. They can use you to heal up my keepers. We'll also be just healing up from the end of the turn as well. Alright, you come over here. We'll drop one heal and everyone else should be good. Okay, end the turn. Not too bad at all. We took some damage from a lot of our frontline forces, but, you know, they're weaker forces anyway, so it was kind of to be expected. Once the Marauders get to higher levels, then we can expect more from them. This will wipe out these guys. Let's enslave captives. Oh, that was... The replenishment actions post-battle are still so very weird to me. Azazel is looking for peace, but I want to take the Tower of Cracks, so decline. After I take that, I may see if he wants peace. Although, honestly, he should have never declared war on me to begin with. I mean, hell, we're both Slanesh factions. Not saying that there isn't, you know, betrayal among Slaneshi forces and all that, but still.
Lord of Slanesh.
Alright, let's do Unholy Resilience. And then income from post-battle loot. Well, also post-battle chance of stealing a magic item.
A mighty.
Although this is a Slaneshi faction, so having Lightning Strike would be good too, so we'll go for that.
Desire it. Lord of Excess.
We're almost there.
The pain is more delightful for the wit.
So continue moving, but be sneaky about it.
A glorifying act.
You can get starting to move over here. Or we could strike this. Because let's see, they have... Honestly, I could take that out. I could take the Tower of Crack. And then that would be it. That would be it for them. I mean, I could take the Tower of Crack and, you know, force him to be my vassal. But, I don't know. The Brass Keep is a place, although it's, you know, owned by the Fecundites.
I cannot wait to get my scalpel into you.
He's not an enemy yet, but he's not a friend either. We'll see what we do. I'm not sure. All right. What do we do here? Tzeentch authority, +1 for each active gift of Tzeentch. Let's go for that, I guess. Because we've done this, so we got that passive ability. I kind of want to do a aspiring champion army.
Ready. The Dark Prince wishes. Never stop.
Let's see. Well, we have this started. Do that so we can get some Chaos Giants. Do that. Did I do the growth building? I did not do the growth building here. Aw, hell. Well. Oh well. Alright, meanwhile, we'll move on them. We've already seen how the battles go here, and it's just a slaughter of the Gym King, so we're just gonna do this.
Reduce it to ash. Herald of change.
Actually, do the Aura of Chaos. Get even more missile resist.
Cause of chaos.
Oh, and my little hero dude. Get him to head over here. Alright, Berserker, get you moving. Same with him. How is our little settlement over here doing? Conquata. Because I did say that I would give that to Valkia. She's been somewhat loyal. Though I don't know what she's been up to lately. How did they take the Shrine of Cain over here? What nonsense is that?
Slinking onwards.
A lot of this Tomb King stuff is really pitiful. I could go for the Witchwood. It would actually, I will say, probably be beneficial if we were able to take them over and convert them. We only have -6. Can I afford 2 recruits? Let's see. Chaos Sorcerer. We can do it there. Level 13. If I wanted to do... Yeah, this would be it. So, recruit you. Turn you to Slanesh. Let's just do Lower Slanesh. I mean, we already have Kahara over there, but we'll have another one set up. Spread Slanesh corruption. Do Specialist and Steel Technology? Or Block Army? Let's do Block Army. Then we can start to move him down here. Because converting these guys would be useful. Alright, Blackrock. Let's see, we have the Sorcerer place. So let's do the Exalted Hero place. And then we have, let's see, top level 25. That hero and recruit rank +1. I want to say it's only for this region, if I remember correctly. But I'm not entirely sure. But I should probably go for that. Jeez, another army that's shown up here. How did we... I don't know where these... Oh, because they're using the underway probably to get around here. So, like, even though I defeated that one army, there's still other armies that have gone through. Also, I imagine that Azazel is probably able to use seduction as well, so probably getting rid of him would be good. Get rid of Azazel, get rid of Nakari, and then we can be the one that seduces everyone. It's the SIGVALD way. Your ally has been attacked by the Shadow Gore Warherd. Weren't they one of our allies? No, we have the Warherd of the One Eye. Okay. Well, I don't have time to deal with this, so you people get your shit in order. Alright, Scaling is looking for peace. I think I could do this. Because I'll take them over when I... Wait, no. Scaling are... These guys? No. Scaling, where are you? There, wait. No, that's the Sarl. I always get the Sarl and the Scaling camps confused. They're rank 69, so they're very weak, whatever they do have. It's the one with the boat. So not the Kraken looking thing. Honestly, I'm not even seeing them. So let's go for it. Take their piece. Oh, there they are. Dieterschafen. Settlement receives plague. What is this? Another plague? Growth plus 20. Well, I mean, we're getting Nurgle stuff, but other than that, it's really not so bad. It's actually improving our growth there.
All is well. What?
They make this area difficult. All right, Moxia. Let's go wipe them out there. Helm of Many Eyes. Melee defense plus 54. It's activated, but you can use it multiple times, so that actually could be useful. Doesn't save them from missile attacks, though, but...
I am pleased. Good. Now we see.
This guy's rank 8. Oh yeah, if I wanted to do Skull Crushers, but no, I'm not looking to do Skull Crushers in that army.
Infinite knowledge awaits.
Alright, let's take a look here. So we got those guys here. We got these guys over here. Tower of Crack. You know what? Theoretically, we should be able to attack them here.
The only death I fear is the death of sensation.
Let's take a moment and go through some of the items, see what we can provide to these guys. Do an opal amulet, and then enchanted item. Let's see. Do the potion of strength, I guess. Alright, for the Lord of Slaanesh here, though. Dragon Helm, Spell Shield. Do Spell Shield. Brass Cleaver. Improves attack, that's not bad. For a Talisman, do an Opal Amulet for yourself. Actually, do the Talisman of Protection. I mean, there are better ones, but... And then Enchanted Item will be dependent of Slaanesh.
Ecstasy awaits.
Oh, we're so close, but still so far. Why is this area so difficult to reach? Ugh. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to come here and wipe them out. So, sorry people, but you're gonna have to be murdered.
Kill them all! Stoke the fires of wrath!
Oh, and I got an achievement. Burn the world. Let's go and look and see what that's about. Raise 30 settlements during a single campaign. 12.9% of players have achieved this. Hooray!
The slaughter commence!
Oh, let's do the other thing too that I was supposed to do. So it was non-demonic cavalry.
Gifts of corn! Glory and slaughter!
Chosen to... Yeah, I don't think I have to do any more upgrades on the infantry here.
Plague bringer. The rot follows us. To hiding.
Also, we got our Chaos Lord of Nurgle has immortality now. Always a good thing.
Worthy supplements to Nurgle's gift.
And our little Zinch army is ready to go. Receiving 150 experience per turn. I want to go beat up the rest of the Sarl, but also we're about to just take this as well, so... Maybe I'll go south to prepare to deal with those guys.
Sorcerer Lord of Char.
Oh, and we do have an opening here for another corn gift. So we got this, which gives Summon from Beyond, and we'll be able to add some Bloodletters into our army. How many Bloodletters do we have? We don't have any Bloodletters. So let's do that and just get some Bloodletters into the army. Once we have that selection full, we can move on to another gift.
A worthy choice.
Oh, our demon can become a demon prince of Nurgle, but, or Lord can become a demon prince of Nurgle, but we're not going to do that right now, at least. So, turn it off. Alright, Kuhar, let's get you moving down here.
No structure withstands my magic. Bitter failure's torment.
And you will get started on moving over here.
Seeking new pleasures. My magic is yours.
Because, yeah, if we get Wood Elves into our army, that'll be good. Plus, this even more so if we can actually get Wood Elves that we can use in battle. Because if there's one thing that we lack, it's decent range. Alright, let's end the turn, and we'll see what happens next. We still have a lot of greenskins coming into our land, which is distressing. So I wonder. So when it comes to allied recruitment, you can recruit, what is it, 4 units? Is it 4 units per faction or just 4 allied units in an army? I don't quite remember. Maybe at the end of this I'll look at my one Zinch army where I recruited some of those War Hydras and see what my options are there. The Skeggi are trying. They're at war with Lothern, the Heralds of Ariel, Hexawaddle, Avalorn. I can almost dominate them. Let's do a defensive alliance. And if we do the defensive alliance, does that give us a chance to... no, the Black Pit tribe has been destroyed. If we have a defensive alliance... Because my friend Justin was wondering, or mentioning, that he thinks that it will prevent them from being able to, like an alliance prevents domination and all that. I don't know, we'll see. What we do have here is this army to wipe out. I think we will do what we did last time. I guess I gotta take them out of this stance. Oh, they flee. Cowards! Come back and face your destiny. Alright, I'm kinda tempted to do this, but we're just gonna wipe them. Because the battle I'll fight will be the siege that's gonna be going on over here.
Put these dogs to work.
He's got a path to glory. Alright. Devote you to Nurgle now.
Elevates me.
This guy does have his Chaos War Shrine. Let's see. We'll do slicing shards. That eventually can be useful for sieges.
I bring despair.
And Berserker's army starts doing more of that. Alright, so we don't have to worry about them. We can't quite reach those guys.
Forward unto slaughter.
Go into ambush stance there. You, meanwhile, are free to attack them here. And there's a lot of warband recruitment that we can do. But no one that we need, so let's fight. Valiant defeats, it says. Probably because they have all these chosen. But let's change the odds a little bit and seduce some chosen to our side. Alright, let's do this. General plan is going to be kind of what my friend Justin was doing in the multiplayer campaign, where he would use Nakari to capture the points. I think we'll do that just with our Keepers of Secrets. Oh, and I keep forgetting to look under the Gifts of Slaanesh to see if there's one that does stock, because, again, that's something that will benefit greatly. Alright, start deployment.
Princeling of pain. All will suffer. Lord of Slaanesh.
The giant will be with this group. The Keepers. Oh, you'll put the Chosen with that group as well. Keepers will be group 4. Their goal again is to capture shit.
Warriors of Slaanesh.
Alright, overall plan. Let's see, let's position you guys here.
Slaanesh wins it.
So we'll go through, we'll use our little explosive to wipe out this. Demonettes will jump onto here. Actually, you know what? Wipe out this, because that might take out the towers, potentially, and then the Keepers of Secrets will go to the side, and then go through here and work to take over points and all that. Okay, let's do this.
Torment! Decadent slaughter. The bringer of temptation. Dark Prince's minions!
You got some powerful towers.
On tireless foot! Lord of Sludge. I bought you.
Get through. Get through.
Demoness!
Warriors of Slanners! Bringing ruin where chaos commands! Marauders of Slaanesh! Glorious torment! Lord of Slaanesh.
Oh, you guys are through? Okay, good job, guys.
Your secrets spilled. Bring me to them. I am irresistible. Desire unbound. Lord of Slaanesh. Execute. Sorcerer of Slaanesh. Great Horned One.
Torture's sweet kiss!
Lord of Liberties. Seeking victims. Rapturous bloodshed. I am endowed with power.
Come on, Giant. No standing around.
In the name of Slaanesh.
Alright, you guys have taken that. Let's go for the main point.
This way. Warriors of Slaanesh! Oh, for the
How are the Demonettes doing? They're fighting. I don't know if they're necessarily doing well.
darkest pleasure. Exalted hero of Nurgle. My pleasure.
Alright, let's try to burn down one of their units. Let's go for the Knights here.
All will be despoiled.
Bend to our will!
The Knights are almost down. Yeah, they're broken. I think some of this will be better suited once we get the War Shrine for our Chaos Sorcerer, but he's not quite there yet.
Cleanse their flesh. Show me blood. Dad!
And my little troops are trying here, but they're not quite succeeding.
Desire unbound. Stir of pain.
Oh, look at them trying to build this little tower. Alas, it will not work for them.
For the prince.
Supple servants of Slaanesh!
Warriors of Slaanesh!
Did we kill their little exalted hero here? Possibly? Or very close to it?
I
Oh, we have a not so friendly giant over here.
Dwarven energies.
Sorcerer of Slanesh.
Alright, we've taken that. Let's take this little point.
Slanesh.
Oh, look, they have their spearmen heading over.
Willing and ready.
Bringers of joyous degradation.
Alright, can you guys push through to over here now? Let's try.
Pain is a gift.
Lord of Slanesh. Prince of Pain.
I will definitely give that the Chosen hold up extremely well.
Lord of Slanesh.
Because my poor demonettes, even with their armor piercing, are doing pitiful against the Chosen.
Darkest pleasure.
Have we killed their giant yet? No.
This was not meant to be.
Let's use our hysterical frenzy on our giants. 131 melee attack.
Flame of the dark. Prince.
803 damage as well. 630 of which is armor piercing.
I am irresistible. Fluid grace. Closer. Closer. Your secrets.
Oh, I think my demonettes are disappearing.
Yes. Keeper of secrets.
And army losses. Alright, not too bad. Take you guys all together so you can do some healing. And I'll hold off enough to get one more healing burst out. Although really that one healing I did was not very good. I expected more. Expected better from it. Actually, you know what? I think we'll be good. It's not like we should have another battle come up. Yeah, I lost all my demonettes. My one group of Forsaken are survived, but barely. Alright, occupy and vassalize.
To adore me.
The Aether Sword. Sundered armor. Okay, it's an activated, it looks like. But sundered armor, magical attacks, and increased base weapon damage and armor piercing. It's alright.
Lord of Slanesh.
The only problem is it just doesn't do like extra melee attacks, so I may hold off.
An artifact of beguiling blasphemy.
I could do more Keepers of Secrets. It is kind of tempting. Because they are great at taking on infantry. Let's take a look in here. So this one, which is doing the current Keeper of Secrets, let's remove that for the moment. I could do this to get some Soul Grinders of Slanesh, which would give us some anti-large. War Shrines. We don't necessarily need it. The Fiends of Slaanesh. So those have armor piercing. There's the Seeker Chariots, which are pretty neat. We don't have any more of the extra Slaanesh War Shrines. We do not. Let's do the War Shrines, I guess, for the moment. Or what would be suitable for this army? Well, let's increase... I can't decide what I want. You know what? Let's go for some Soul Grinders. The eternal struggle of trying to figure out what the hell you want. So we do have some Chaos Warriors I could recruit. So you know what? Let's do some Chaos Warriors instead. And then eventually I can do like one of the... Let's do regulars. Then I can do one of the Soul Grinders of Slaanesh. Alright, Temple of Adeoth. Just destroy you.
Your fate is at hand.
And you start to move into their lands to say hello. Are you at the point of being able to spread some of your corruption yet? No. But once we get our other one down there, it should help. Alright, so I was going to look at allied recruitment, right?
Destiny calls us here.
Okay, so no matter what kind of allied, you can only do 4 units of any kind of allied unit. Also, I did see a comment on Reddit asking, like, so someone like made an alliance with someone and was going to recruit certain units, but then that ally was destroyed, and then someone asked, you know, had you gotten around to recruiting some really good units? And I was under the impression that you would lose it, but apparently I had misread it. So the little thing says, this unit is provided to you by your ally, Nagarond. If your alliance ends as a result of you or your ally breaking it, the unit will be disbanded. So I guess if your alliance ends because they're destroyed, you do still keep it? That's the way the wording seems to suggest. Let's see. Doomkeep. I was gonna work on this, so we'll do that and do the growth.
Dark sorcerer.
I guess it's time to start moving down to take on the Empire. Although we have these guys too.
Lord of Korn, summoned to war.
Witness my
They still have a lot there. I'm gonna hold for the moment.
shall we
I'll get a tad bit closer,
onward to destruction.
but that'll be it. We are starting to spread some slash corruption though. Ooh, looks like the Fecundites have done a decent job at wiping out most of their forces down here.
perfect, Prince.
They are attacking. Valiant defeat, it says. I'm gonna apply this, but I'm going to retreat right now. I'd rather not deal with them like that, but hopefully they're in position for me to get all of them. Fator, fell into my ambush. Die! I think they still have like one army left. Alright, Hell Cannon or Chaos Furies, I think we're close to the max for those, so I'm not going to do either of those. Let's do the hero capacity for Exalted Heroes. Ambush foiled! Oh noes. And the Ecstatic Legion has been destroyed. Alright, have you fall back a little. And go back into ambush stance. Alright, Herald of Doom increases stuff for our Dragon Ogres. Let's go for the Zinj stuff.
Excellent.
Oh, it's chaos. I am pleased.
Alright, so all of this has been taken care of. Where do we go from here? Well, the Empire has taken a good amount of corruption. Oh, we should probably take on these guys. And of course, Clan Mulder is allied with the Coffin there.
Forward, unto slaughter.
Alright, you guys can start moving down. This I can give to Zoishen. Or to Sarl. Or... yeah, Sarl. Alright, you have fallen into my trap. So, move our Nurgle army forward a little bit. Let's upgrade our Sorcerer. And then we'll go in once again with our nice little Khorne army and wipe them out. They flee, which is good.
Guide my axe. With putrid haze. Blood for the blood.
Alright, let's do AI control again for our Nurgle forces while we play with the Khorne ones. Yeah, they definitely make the greenskin Doom stacks a little bit powerful because they give each of these goblin shamans the spider mount. And it seems like it's almost always the goblin, like, warriors or whatever.
Exalted. Lord of Khorne. Chosen of God.
Alright, set you guys up like this. You guys will be a group like that and this. Okay. We can let our allies come in, or we can move to attack directly. I think attack directly.
Chosen of God. Out of my way! Undefeated! Pawns of war!
Oh, we have some physical resist. Is that from the Mark of Corn? Oh no, it's part of the same thing that does the physical resist for Chosen, right? Yeah.
So be it. Skull to the skull throne! Over there! Blood must flow! Must find battle!
Oh, our reinforcements are arriving pretty quickly.
Champion of chaos! Moving out! March! Seeking slaughter! Rage embodied! Horror commands! Chosen of God! Lord of Skulls! Lord of Corn! Dominate the world! Slaughterer! Knights of God!
Ooh,
Search for corn!
they're breaking through. Is it those night ones? Oh, something's hurting my poor knights here.
Go in fury! Exalted! Power through slaughter! Martial supremacy! For the Blood God! Bringing ruin!
All right, you guys focus on their lord.
Corn empowers! The Skull Taker's throws! Undefeated! Knights of God! Let them
Oh god. Okay, you guys are done. Out, out, out. Flee. Flee, you fools.
Blood! Skulls! War! Axe Father demands! Knights of God! Back! Fall back! Lord of God!
Ooh, even my aspiring champions are taking some rough hits here. You know, they're supposed to be the stronger ones around here.
Yes! Carneth will! Kill for corn! Blood Father, behold! Carneth dominates! Take them
Yes, murder them, murder them. Also, time to spawn some spawn. Hit them from behind.
Lord of Skulls! What? Fight! Rage and fury! Lusting for slaughter!
What are you guys doing? Fall back, I
Darkness
say.
falls!
Alright, he's fleeing. Let's deal with the rest of them.
Chosen of corn! Mortar!
Ow! Ow! You're hurting my own forces, you fool! Betrayed. And victory. Not bad. Kills another Wa army. I'm sure there's still plenty more to go. This group of Chosen with dual weapons took a lot of damage. No, I did lose one group of Chosen here. Oh, for shame. Well, hopefully I can find... I didn't even notice that. I mean, I wasn't really paying attention to it, but still. Shame. If I can find some regular warriors, I can recruit the warriors, turn those into halberds, and turn this group of warriors into new Chosen.
Put these dogs to work. Lord of Corn.
All right. Let's do this, that. Getting there. Oh, and what's this? Fight or die? Ooh, increase melee attack.
An artifact of ruin.
All right. Can we do Chaos Warriors? No. Darn it.
Blessed be the putrid.
Let's take a look. No warriors there. That's part of this. No warriors there.
My lord favors us.
Oh, there's some warriors. But that's kind of out of the way. Maybe I'll do a Regiment of Renown instead. We have these Knights of the Brazen Throne, who are Skull Crushers, so I think I'll go for those. I think that's the only one that's marked for Khorne. Because the Mirror Guard are, you know, marked for Slaanesh.
Incarnate's name. Lord of Light. Great pain shall be inflicted.
Alright, same theory as I've been doing Chaos Strategist. It's just such a good thing getting that extra training.
Magic of change. Master of
Alright,
dark
you go do block army.
idle pleasures. A pleasure of
Success! Yes, yes, begin to spread the corruption.
the great conspirator foresees your fate. Agent of change. True chaos awaits. Sorcerer of excess. For the great conspirator.
Alright, you...
The nation calls.
Where to go? Do we prepare to deal with him? The Fecundites? I am kind of leaning towards it, because we can't corrupt them. I mean, I'd like to deal with the rest of the greenskins, though. The biggest issue there is just kind of finding a good portion of them. Well, they are all through here. Ooh, they really beat up the poor dwarves. All right, I guess I'll send him to go ally or go help our guys down there. So Karl Franz, be good. Don't feel like you gotta be a hero or something. How many more? Well, we got Grimgor over here. We got those over there. I think Grimgor only has 2 settlements left. Let's see. 3 settlements. 1, 2, and the third one may be somewhere around here. Since it's going to be difficult to take Tsar Nagrand, because they're hanging out there, let's go this way. And we'll go take the Howling Rock.
Yes.
Nakari, what do you
We must
want?
forego the usual flattery. A deal needs to be struck.
Defensive alliance now. Very well. I'll do it. Uh-oh. Okay. I was like, don't crash now. And Mulder's up to stuff. Alright, keep moving this way. Moxia is still in ambush stance, so probably gonna leave you there for the moment. We got this army headed down. And let's gift us that soul grinder that we were talking about.
Body and soul. Now is chaos.
Unfortunately, all of this territory is completely useless to us. Unless we just outright, you know, take it for our basic, like, altars and that. Which we could do. But we'll see. The biggest problem is just, it's so difficult to convert it. Let's see.
Do we have to talk to them now?
Yes, you do have to talk to me. You have 3 settlements. The Sisters of Twilight are down there. So let's go visit with them.
Servant of desire.
And spread our Slaneshi goodness down there.
All destinies are known.
Alright, 8, and then we have Katep himself there. 16, 24 units. We're not entirely at our max, though.
Endless broiling change.
But if we don't attack them soon... Though I could go for the plane of spiders. I think I'll go for the plane of spiders and take that and just destroy it. Because the more settlements we destroy, the less he'll be able to field against us. Less units he'll be able to field against us. I'm fighting this one though, just for the fact that we want to have less units lost here. I might use the trolls and the dragon ogres to just go take points. That might work.
Agents of change! Mutation is a gift. Embrace the forbidden!
We fight for change! Marauders of Sinch! Scheming slaughterers! Murder and madness!
Alright, he'll be above them, so he can use his little replenishment. It's not the best, it'll only work for the front line, but it'll be okay. I'll put him down here. Doggos will be in the back. And then you guys will go to grab the points.
End this glorious madness! Destined to win! It is destiny!
These wretches will soon learn to fear the havoc of change. It is destiny.
Yes, set yourselves up perfectly on that little thing there. He laughs at your pathetic attempts.
Enforcers of change!
As Siege wills.
Oh no, it's going through my forces.
Change is swift.
Change-ass polluters!
At once.
Warriors of Zinch! Gaming slaughterer!
Taken for the changer of ways.
Yeah, this is just sad for them. But I suppose I'm getting my revenge for when they beat me up that one time.
Agents of change!
Murder and madness!
Oh, they have some Lushabti they spawn. How nice of them. As long as my trolls don't decide to fall apart randomly.
As commanded.
And army losses. Goodbye, little skeletons. Honestly, the way this battle went almost makes me wish I went against Katep and his forces. I know they'd be a little bit stronger because they had some tomb guards there, but still, I wouldn't expect much more difficult. Alright, victory. Just raise the settlement.
Smile as it burns.
Well, that kind of puts us into range of Katep, but we'll see.
Sorcerer Lord of Char.
Alright, let's do Changer's Seal to get that barrier hit points.
With this, I will so change.
You know what, let's give our warrior here the Aether Sword. Seems suitable for this army. Oh, we have 2 Chalices of Chaos. Also, is it just me, or does it just feel like they're less... Compared to Warhammer 2, there are less ancillaries that you can equip on heroes. Certainly feels that way.
Lord of Slaanesh.
Really can't afford to do much else there, so we'll hold off on that.
Servant of desire.
You move there, my one... Oh, you're ready to go. Let's get you moving down here. Throw you into the Witchwood. So long as you don't get assassinated, we'll be able to spread our corruption there.
Itching for fresh battle.
They got so much stuff getting rid of corruption here. Well, if I can corrupt the Sisters of Twilight. Holy shit!
The Sisters of Twilight.
I gotta corrupt the Sisters of Twilight. With all those forest dragons. Just let me corrupt that army. Pretty please. So long as in the end I'm the one that corrupts them and not Nakari. If that happens, I'll be disappointed. And where did the Sisters of Twilight go? They weren't supposed to leave. Oh, there they are. Are they in range? They are in range. Let's try this.
Languish.
Come on, success. Come on, success. Failure. Oh, boo.
When do we fight?
Only when necessary.
Alright, almost in range to take Hauling Rock there.
Moving, father.
Of course, now that we've moved, Zar Nagrund has had their force move. Oh well, we're almost done with Grimgor's faction at least.
Exquisite decadence.
You get moving over here.
March with a prince.
Actually, let's check and make sure that we'll be safe. I think so. I'm gonna move them closer to there. That way we got two armies moving together. Alright. Let's do this. I think we can do this.
Sorcery consume you.
Similar idea to what we did before. They say Valiant defeat. Well, let's encircle them.
Your end.
We should be able to get our... Yes. Get our little sorcerer to join us. He's not the perfect, but
You are
he'll help.
destined to die. Sorcery.
Now I have 2,200 that I can use to corrupt a unit. Could take some of their archers. Does Katep have something that gives his army physical resist? Maybe. Ooh, I could take this Tomb Scorpion, though. I think I might do that. Have that join up with my little heavy force that goes around to take all their stuff. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, fight the battle. General idea is we'll let their forces bunch up against mine. My Sorcerer Lord will provide his buff for my infantry, and then rain down a bunch of metal shards upon them. Biggest issue will be Katep himself, because he'll have his little Roomba of Doom. But I think we'll be okay.
Warriors of Sinch! Endless glorious madness!
Warriors of Teach! The schemer's servants! The dangers for rooters!
Exalted hero! Hero of chaos!
As commanded. Spread out and slaughter.
Alright, you guys keep yourselves together. Go up front. And then you guys will go through and take that. Already? I think so.
A sublime conspiracy!
We have some of those Ushabti great bows. Those can be a little bit of a pain.
Overwhelmed with the limitless power of change. It is destined.
Alright, you guys actually move up this way. We'll go up and around.
Destined to win!
Send the dogs that way.
Enforcers of change! Our destined place! Onward, Northmen! Sent by darkness! Move!
Faster! Change is swift.
Ah! What is this nonsense? We've been hit. I forgot Katep has something that restricts some of our magic use.
Warriors of Siege!
Sorcerer Lord of Siege. Slaughter that. For chaos.
Warriors of Siege!
At once. Suffer and die. Relocating.
Warriors of Siege!
Indeed. Following fate.
I don't know what Katep is using against me, but I don't like it. Not one bit.
As commanded. Moving. It is destined. Moving swiftly. As Siege wills. Change is swift. At once. Changing position. Indeed.
The schemer's servants!
Death is fated. For chaos. Time to die.
Alright, doggos, attack those guys. Sorcerer, get the hell out of there. You've tried.
Where siege requires.
Teach instructs!
You guys, same thing. Fall back.
Tireless foot!
As commanded.
Alright, go after the Roomba. Run, doggos, run!
Moving swiftly.
Alright, get out of there, sorcerer. Hey there, crazy Z-Top. How are you? Welcome to beating up on poor old skeleton dudes. Oh god. Exalted hero. Let's see. Damage resist. Heal. Get out of there.
As is your will.
Instigator of change.
Doing great. What about you? How's the stream going? It's going okay. I'm kind of testing out a different time because, like, right now is, like, after I've gotten out of work. So it's actually a little bit easier for me to do this time rather than kind of what I was trying before.
We must flee!
It is destined.
So, trying something new. We'll see how it goes. As far as me being able to do this regularly, that's working. Attendance, not so much. That's been a little rough, but it is a weird time slot. Plus, there's probably other people streaming Warhammer as well. Oh god, get out of there. Get out of there.
Our scheme requires unity.
Use that on the tomb guards there. Bring that down upon them.
They dare to steal from Zinch?
Get out! Get out! All of you guys, come save him.
As Zinch wills. Withdraw!
Get the Roomba Master. He's escaping. Okay, my Sorcerer Lord is fleeing. Attempting to flee anyways. What the hell is going on with... You really... Oh, I thought I took you out of the group. I was like, why are you back into the fight? But I see he was still part of that group there. I was gonna say something about Katep still having all this ammunition, but I forgot. There is a bug right now because of the whole replenishment thing that's... or the healing thing. It replenishes all Tomb King ammunition. That's why, like, their archers and Katep all have, you know, normal ammunition. Because every time they get healed by it, they get a boost, so... What does Katep have that keeps hitting my... More ammo? Yeah, Tomb Kings right have like unlimited ammo. Or something like that. I'm trying to look through and see what Katep has that's causing me to not... like, preventing me from using abilities every little bit here. I don't know what it is, but I don't like it either way. It's not a spell. Oh, abilities here. Passive abilities. Lich Staff? That's it. Increase cooldowns plus 15 seconds. Affects enemies in range. Enabled if casting. Okay.
Sorcerer Lord of Zinch.
Gosh, even with killing Kotep, they're still strong. You guys wipe that out. Oh, actually go here. Take that. Turn you off of group mode. But yeah, I have been enjoying Immortal Empires. It's definitely worthy of the beta tag that they have for it. But it's definitely an enjoyable experience. You know, having the whole map and all that. And I've only checked out like a small portion of everything. Even though I've done like... I started a Corn campaign, I started a Nurgle campaign to see how those are.
Warriors of Sinch.
Trying to think what my next stream campaign is going to be. Did a little bit, been doing a multiplayer campaign with one of my friends and checking out the Dark Elves. That's been interesting.
Embrace the forbidden. Their fate is death.
At least the Dragon Ogres have that anti-large.
Warriors of Sinch.
Actually, stay around there right now.
Warriors of Sinch. Endless glorious madness.
Fall apart, Tomb Kings. Fall apart for me. I think we're at the point that I can speed this up. You guys go over here. And then my large group will beat up these archers. Oh, they're not at... They are at army losses. Okay. That was weird that the balance of power still had an alright amount for him and then suddenly it just completely falls. Good news, I don't think I lost any units here, so that helps a ton. And then we can go burn this place to the ground. Oh, I did lose some Marauder Horsemen. Dang it. Just when they're kind of on the edge of becoming...
Sorcerer Lord of Charm.
Yeah, kind of on the edge of becoming better. But oh well.
I do so love a challenge.
Well, I could just recruit them. I guess that's an option. Is go from warrior to chaos knights. Although I admit I kind of like having just regular marauder horsemen. With their flaming and magical ranged attacks.
Magic of Chaos.
Alright, let's do Transmutation of Lead. And let's do Hearts of Iron as well.
To aid the cause of chaos.
The slaughter begins.
Alright, you guys ready to go south? I think so. To the boats! Oh, I could put you into this. There you go. Then we can head down to Norden, probably. got Norden, we got Wolfenberg. Unfortunately, neither of those are really good for anything suitable. Why does Wolfenberg have a seductive influence thing, even though we don't actually have anything at Wolfenberg?
For the great conspirator.
You, let's see, we got those guys there. We can go help Throg over here. I wonder if I took Marienburg, if that has anything useful.
Winds carry us.
Alright, Sigvald is ready to take Hauling Rock. Let's go. Wait, no, never mind. Next turn, next turn. Things in the donuts are progressing somewhat well. Okay, I think we're done for this turn. Oh, Middenheim is a dark fortress. You know what? I just thought of a funny meme video I could do. Because there's a channel on YouTube called Tariff. And one of his things has... Well, he has a few things with Alex Jones. But one of them has... oh, what's his name? Hold on. Boris Todbringer. Okay. Sorry, I had a moment. The brain kind of went. So anyways, Boris Todbringer, he uses Alex Jones for him a few times. And I was thinking with how close the Fecundites start to Middenland, a little meme video with the Plague Toads, Alex Jones talking about turning the friggin' frogs gay. Or at least that's a video that Tariff should do. Because he has specialized with that kind of stuff. Alright. Oh my god. 3 Wa armies over here. Oh, that's bad. We'll get over here, but then... back into ambush mode. Ambush mode for both of you.
Are you a god? My prayers are answered.
Alright, so we've done 2 of those. Sacrificial prophecy now. Then we can do a tuning ritual. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, let's look at the Slanesh gifts real quick. Because I was looking for something that does stock. We got Vanguard deployment, and that's something I'm already using. So nothing for stock. Let's go to Zinch. Cooldown to spells, barrier hit points. That's actually kind of neat. Especially with some of my Zinch armies. So keep that in mind. But nothing for Zinch for having stock. That's unfortunate as well. I'm almost positive Corn doesn't have anything for it, because that just seems like it would go against Corn. I do want to get some skull cannons though. So let's go between the two Corn stuff. Let's see. So we got bloodletters. And then oh, character experience per turn. Alright, get rid of the character experience per turn. And go for the one that does the skull cannons.
I am Slanesh's scion. What?
And of course, Grimgore has to be very close there. But let's do it.
Attack!
We'll just seduce some of their goblins to throw into the fight. And I may do a similar thing to what I did in that one battle with the Keeper's Secrets. And use like my chariots and my knights to go up and around. And then go to take the points. That might work. So focus in one area to let them focus their forces there. And then move in. There is a little forest area that I could try to hide units in. But that may not work. Alright, little forest area. Oh no, it theoretically can work.
Slanesh expects suffering! Knights of Slanesh!
Alright, all of those units are hidden over there. Good.
Slay every mortal!
We'll
Begin
have
the
you guys
reaping.
together here.
Rapture and torment!
You guys, I think, will strike here. And then the goblins will attack from here.
Yes?
I'm going to have the goblins help with Sigvald there.
I am divine! For the Dark Prince!
Oh, I can also do some summoned units in this battle. Nice.
All will suffer!
Alright, you guys, move for this.
Dark Prince's minions! I do as you bid. For the Chaos Gods! Chosen of Slanesh! Slanesh expects suffering! Overwhelming sensation! Chosen of Slanesh! All will be despoiled! Overwhelming sensation! Rapture and torment! We go in fury! Glorious bloodshed! It's great satisfaction! Tremble, mortals! Charge them! For chaos! SIGVALD! Your will! The Dark God's command!
Alright, you guys are through. Move, move, move. Go straight up and take that key building there. Let's spawn some bloodletters onto these archers here.
Slay every mortal! Ha!
For some reason, spawning in, they took some damage there. Don't know why, but they did.
At last! Carnage! All will suffer! SIGVALD the Magnificent! Dark Prince's minions!
Alright, you guys head for that location. Let Sigvald and our allies do okay. How's my sick and deeply in debt patient doing? I'm doing okay.
All will be destroyed.
Have you thought of what you want to do with your 5,000 there, Omar?
For the Chaos Gods! Kill them all! Rapture and torment!
Go to Mexico, live the life. As long as you go to the right part of Mexico, you know, you gotta be careful. Don't want to get abducted by the cartels. Or they might suspect you for a Mexican and kill you, so, you know, be careful there too.
Tremble, mortals!
You know, you got the name Omar, so that's a as much a Mexican name as it is a an Arabic name, so.
The horde surges.
Chaos comes!
Alright, we've taken that. I guess move to this one? They should be falling apart here pretty soon, I think. And there they go. So, Omar, how was movie night tonight? You know, I said I was alright, but now that I'm thinking about it, my neck is hurting a little bit. Oh. As much as I don't want to, I may have to take another pain reliever before I go to sleep today.
I am Slanesh's scion.
Alright, well hopefully we're not in range. No, we're not in range of Grimgore there. And he's got his 2 settlements here? I think so.
Of change.
Glugmir, what to do with you? We could go to the Cleric Spire and take that, or we could go up here and wipe out these guys. You know what? Let's condense what they have and wipe them out up here.
Surgeon Francis.
They got 2 lords, but that's really about all
Ever
that'll be
changing.
useful for them.
If Korn wills it.
Alright, I guess we're heading to Norden.
Lord of Rage. I smell conquest.
you land there. Oh no, someone was supposed to be up, given points, and I passed them up. Oh well.
Lord's pleasure.
Alright, Kahar. Try again.
Languish in the lust.
Success! Excellent. Alright, more gifts of Slanesh. So we got this up to +9 now.
Azray.
Where's my other guy at? He's heading down. Omar says, my dad told me when he became Muslim, he was no longer white. He was sitting with his Mexican students, and they seemed to be bothered by something. He asked them what's wrong, and they said, sir, those gringos are crazy. I guess that's one way to put it. Oh, the definition of whiteness, especially nowadays, is complicated. You know, from certain perspectives, your dad would be considered white. From certain other perspectives, obviously not. And then certainly there's the whole stuff in the past with, oh dear. All right. Oh, this is going to be a big one. 1, 2, 3, 4 armies. I could retreat and see what happens. Nakalita says Islamophobia is definitely much more important to white supremacy than actually having light skin. Probably, but even that can be complicated at times as well. I mean, it's all as much as they want to. It all depends on what they're focusing on, I guess, sometimes. Because I know some of the, like, earlier, I think I want to say some of the earlier Muslim, I think anyways, obviously male politicians were Republicans, if I remember correctly. Let's see, Muslim representatives in the U.S. I'm not looking for current because I'm almost certain all the current ones. Oh, really? Is it only for? Maybe I'm thinking more state house races then. But this was also like 15, 20 years ago as well, so. All right. Let's see. What do we want to do for this battle? I should fight it. Oh, but I don't have any money. If I fall back, there's a chance they'll come after me. And I may not have my reinforcements. But I also might get everyone killed here. I think it's in my best interest to fall back. Retreat. Got my fingers crossed. Okay, we're good. I wasn't gonna 100% say that we'd lose that battle, but let's see. Nakalita says, I mean, in the States, definitely because of everything after 9/11. But I feel like America is good enough at spreading ideology around the world to say that it's true worldwide. Alright, say you want me to join that war? No. Oh, religion is a complicated mess sometimes.
Sacred tomes buried by the sands of time.
Because there are obviously, you know, situations where Muslims are treated poorly. You know, whether it be India, whether it be, you know, Palestine. And then there are plenty of other instances where it's the complete opposite. Plus, it's not as if Europe doesn't tend to have anti-Muslim sentiments. That's true. The notable thing about Europe, though, is it definitely seems like their Muslim communities are much more... I know this is a bad-sounding word, but ghettoized in the sense of they seem to be much more separate. At least in, like, France. UK, I think... for the most part, a lot of Muslims have integrated pretty well. But in places like France, I don't know how much it is in Denmark. And in some ways it seems... Welcome back, Omar. Welcome back. Because I think Denmark also has a relatively large Muslim population now. That's had some issues... whether you call it rioting or protests or what exactly. All right, let's go beat some people up here. Start with Zogoth and then go to Grimgor. I think that we could do that. All right, lightning strike. Let's move in. But yeah, Muslims in the United States, I think, for the most part, are much more integrated into society and all that. But if that's, you know, one decent thing about America is, for the most part, America does a decent job at integrating people. Just because, you know, even when you go down to the basic European white people, there's so much different variety there.
My God's call.
Yeah, there's so much different variety there that unless, you know, certain political parties do a really good job at galvanizing that into pretty much, you know, those people feeling like they're all outcasts or whatever. Those people have their differences, so. But not saying that political parties haven't been able to do that, because obviously, to an extent, they have. Nakalita says, I suppose certain places in Europe have, like, leftover cultural resentment from Ottoman imperialism as well. That's true. The US, I don't think, has had any measure of real resentment or anything like that in regards to the Ottomans. You know, hell, probably a good number of Americans, you say Ottoman and they think the little, you know, piece of furniture. Unfortunately, Americans can be a little, you know, culturally ignorant. But in that instance, I suppose it may be useful. Because, yeah, the Ottomans, that's... I mean, there are plenty of Muslim locations that have also suffered because of Ottoman rule and all that. But, yeah, Europe especially, you know, with what happened in, like, you know, I want to say, like, between the 1500s, 1600s, that sort of thing. By World War I mean, I know they were involved in World War I, but I don't think outside of, you know, the Armenian genocide and maybe a few other instances for Europe overall, I don't think Ottoman influence in the early 20th century was all that bad. It's the previous centuries. Omar says, I will say, out of experience, people used to think I was Russian, till I told them I was from Syria. Most were friendly, some were not so much. Were they friendlier when they thought you were Russian?
What? Begin the reaping.
Ready for agony.
Do not fail me. My pleasure. Tempter of souls.
Also, I probably should use the dogs to clean up.
Be despoiled.
They were.
Such great satisfaction. Rapturous bloodshed. Destroy them!
Ravage them.
Exalted hero of Nurgle. Out of my way. Invoking the Fly Lord.
Yes, kill little doggos. Of course, they're great shaman escapes. Yeah, honestly, I'll say, from interactions with people at the casino, now keep in mind, people who go to the casino may not always be the most representative of everyone, but I'll say that from the casino, I would probably get along probably better with someone who's, you know, Syrian or, for the most part, with more Muslim guests than I do with the people who are Russian. A lot of my experience with a lot of Russian people is particularly rude, but you know, unfortunately that's one of the prejudices that's come up. I mean, you know, I won't say I don't have my measure of prejudices. It's just whether or not I act on those prejudices from, you know, immediately starting with someone. I may expect the worst, but I'll still do my best to try and treat that person properly. When I told my Indian friend I was Muslim, he told me that he found the whole Kashmir thing to be silly. I had no idea what or where Kashmir is. It's all right, Omar. It's all right. All right, let's go beat up Grimgore now. Lightning strike. Even with lightning strike, it's gonna be a little rough. Let's see. Take their artillery for our own. Yeah, I know India has had its share of just a whole lot of religious mess. Whether it be, because you know, you obviously have Hindus, you have Muslims, you have Buddhists, you have Sikhs.
Born to suffer. Agony and
You know what? Let's do a similar thing to last time. I think that actually worked decently enough. Oh, and we get some extra range on this artillery. Nice. Although I guess that's really about... It'll work.
chosen of Slanesh.
Weaklings!
Put the doggos to the side. We'll use them to clean up.
For the Chaos Gods!
And then you guys here. Alright, start the battle. And we'll try to do as much damage as possible with the artillery. Let's start to focus on those black orcs there.
Happy to help.
Very well.
Chosen of Slanish!
Tremble, mortals. I am divine.
Also, Nicolaitis, since you're a new chatter, yeah, I don't shy away from politics. I'm a political science major, so politics is definitely something that I get into, and I try to have respectful conversations even when it's opposing viewpoints and all that. Yes, flee, but then swipe, and that didn't work very well. I should have overcast it probably.
We desire torment.
Sorcerer of Slanish.
Pain
All right, they approach. Let's do this. Charge!
treachery.
We want their eyes. What? The Girl Prince speaks. I feel no pain. Blessings of war. Attend me. All will be despoiled. Where's the cure? Do not fail me. Slay every mortal.
With rupture.
Chaos comes. Tremble, mortals. For the chaos.
Nicolaitis says that's cool. I just found you because I enjoyed watching listening to Warhammer in the background as I do other stuff, and saw your query as well. So that's always a bonus in my eyes. Oh, well, thank you.
Slay every mortal.
Chosen of Slanish.
Yeah, it's not like there's, you know, not plenty of representation already out there, but, you know, I hope I bring my different take on it, or at least unique take on it. Oh god.
Chosen of Slanish.
You guys get out of there. Run.
Chaos comes. Attack the mortals. All will be
Alright, Sigvald, you go take on
well.
Grimgor.
Slaughter.
You can do it. Actually, might as well murder that guy since he's in front of us here.
Gravity is all.
Oh, I got my Lesser Doom Bolt. We'll use that.
We desire torment. Kill them all. Now.
Alright, you guys gotta get out of here as well.
Onward, Northmen.
I appreciate your contributions, but
For the Chaos Gods. My Dark Prince calls. Forfeit penitence. All will be despoiled. Death. Very well, fool.
I can't tell what's going on, which is about right.
Immortal.
Oh, but let's get our Nerdle heals going here. And we'll use Enfeebling Foe against Grimgor. Or we'll use it against the Giant because that's where it got casted. Murder the Giant then.
My god's call. Dark Prince's minions.
Chosen are getting beaten and...
Now is our time.
Ugh.
Guided by the prince.
My god's call. Hush, you desire. At last, carnage. The dark
I mean, Sigvald's holding up great. My other guys, not so much.
Prince's minions.
Those flags should shrink or disappear when you zoom in. I don't think there's an option for that. You can get rid of banners. But I kind of like having the banners for certain moments. Well, I could try going without. We'll see how that goes. Alright, I gotta get my Nerdle hero out of here.
tempter of souls. Sigvald the Magnificent. Eat their souls.
Could get him out as well.
Tremble, mortals.
They used to be automatic in Warhammer 2. I guess it probably depends on what's automatically done as toggle always show. Are you saying that it changed when you zoom in? Let's see if there's an option there. Unit banner scale. I don't remember them changing, but I could be forgetting.
They will succumb.
Oh god. Even Sigvald. This is like the lowest Sigvald's been in the longest time in this campaign. Because Grimgor has like a whole lot of... Ooh.
Torment. Spreading torment.
Is Grimgor unbreakable as well? He is.
Chaos comes.
Well, let's use Enfeebling Foe again.
Exalted hero of Nurgle. Our father, behold.
Come on, Sigvald. You can do this. You can win this fight.
Asklanish wills.
Well, if you have trouble, just bring in some chariots to run him over.
All will be despoiled.
Didn't say Sigvald had to be a
Exalted hero of Nurgle.
fight properly.
For the Chaos Gods. Dark devotion. Slay every mortal.
Well, now I understand why this was still shown as a Pyrrhic victory, because Grimgor is, yeah,
The gods demand.
overpowered.
War is on. Tremble, mortals!
Hit him with another enfeebling foe.
All will be despoiled! Flay them!
Oh god. It's down to 720 and... Okay. Sigvald, retreat.
So be it!
Let Grimgor fight someone else here now.
Master, our blades hunger!
Time to despoil! Nargos reckoning!
Probably not going to do much, but let's do Melkoth's Mystifying Miasma. Actually, I'll just bring the War Shrine into position.
Indeed, mates. Do not fail me! Slaanesh, behold! Pursuing pain!
Just burn him down while the other units kind of just fight him. Sigvald tried. I'll give Grimgor credit. He was the greatest threat that Sigvald has faced in probably this whole campaign. I thought I'd fought Grimgor before once, but maybe not. We'll see after this battle if I get the trait for him. Yeah, still a Pyrrhic victory. Alright. As it hurt, but it looks like we still survived. Like our forces are still together, so didn't lose any full forces. Yep, everyone still survived. And we got the Armor of Destiny. 10% ward save, 5% physical. An alright little something. Alright, I haven't defeated Grimgor. So we get plus 10 armor and plus 20 armor piercing weapon damage. It's okay. And can we strike him again? Alright, let's finish him off. Lightning strike. I can't auto-resolve it without getting hurt. Alright, but if I hit lightning strike with this, should be able to wipe them out. I'm taking their artillery again. Alright, pretty much just going to be going straight in and wiping them out. But this will get rid of the army, and that'll be huge for us. And we'll have our 3 things of our little Nurgle champions healing again. So I could use those. I'm just going to go in with these guys. Everyone else will be available, but I don't really want to use them.
Attend me! Bring carnage!
Oh, nope, don't bring you guys in.
Chosen of Slaanesh.
Okay, I guess you guys have to fight.
Do not fail me!
Just don't die, people. Okay, I realized once I was like in the battle that having the banners is good for attacking units. Well, let's see. Grimgor still has his 2 settlements. But we at least took out another of his armies. Suppose we could strike and take both of these. Eventually, anyways. It's not going to be this turn. Alright, so over here, we were attacked by all of these guys. Oh, and of course you're kind of stuck now. If I have you do that and then retreat, does that work to get you out of range? Yes.
Get down, gate!
Prince of Pain.
Alright, we're gonna retreat for now. Bring you over here, but go into ambush stance. If they somehow get over here, at least hopefully we should be able to stop them. Oh, we got another pendant of Slanesh.
Lord of Court.
Blessed be the putrid.
Lord of War. Dominates the waves. Kindness, give me a sign.
For the great conspirator.
Alright, who owns Marienburg? It looks like, you guys do. The Bretonnians. Of course the Bretonnians do. They always own darn Marienburg.
Magic of change.
Of obsession.
Alright, where do we focus our corruption right now? Do we focus on the Witchwood? Do we focus on this area? Well, this area is going up. You know what? Let's go for the Witchwood. I don't think they have any other armies around here that we can corrupt. So let's go this way.
Moving, my lord.
So my general plan is we'll end this turn. It'll pretty much get us all set up for next time. Next time, maybe we'll get into a position to go up against the Bone Rattlers. Because as it is right now, not exactly in the best position for it. Only because they have this 3-stack going against us. If I had this guy with Lightning Strike... Oh, he does actually have Lightning Strike. Son of a bitch! I could have done it! Ah, son of a bitch. Well, actually, would he have been able to do it? I'm actually not sure if he would have been able to do it, honestly. Because they have a lot of forces here, and... I have Chaos Warriors, but I don't have my Sorcerer... I don't have my War Shrine yet, so that's a bit of an issue. I don't know. Bone Rattlers. Is that how you feel, newbie? No, I don't think my bones are rattling. Alright, we'll end the turn. We'll see what the AI does. And then we'll call it for today. But we're making progress. I think once we're at the end of the AI's turn, I'll take one quick look at the objective screen See how that looks. Okay, they've fallen. They have made a horrible choice here. Excellent. Oh, so soon? I mean, it is 6 o'clock here. I have only been streaming for 2.5 hours. Scaling is attacked by is attacking Wintertooth. Well, so much for being good with scaling, then. Oh, they tried to ambush me. That's what they did. Bastards.
My obsession is pain. All shall fester.
So many potential plans. But yeah, I think I'll end it for today. Because, the reason it's kind of shorter today is just because I kind of started later. Because I had to do laundry and all that. But tomorrow we'll continue all of this. So, yeah, thanks for joining, folks. Have a good night. And for those who are watching this on YouTube, be sure to follow me on Twitch. If you haven't followed me over on YouTube, be sure to follow me there. Do I have a dot? Do I have an exclamation YouTube thing now that I'm thinking about it? No. Reminder to... Let's see. Oh, I do actually. Aha. Good job, Omar. There's a reason you're a moderator here. Alright, folks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.